Why don't I just record like this? This is great. No. We in frame now? Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today the lighting is a little bit off. My hair actually looks kind of like gold. I don't know what's going on. It's a rainy, gross day, so I'm having a hard time finding the right natural lighting because I don't have any set up for artificial lighting yet. But today, as you can see in the thumbnail, I'm doing a makeup challenge. Okay. And everyone has their own routine of how they do their makeup. I kind of skip around a lot on my face. Of course, I do my primer, and then I'll do like the top eyeshadow, and then I do my foundation and stuff, and then I go back and I'll do like underneath, and then I do brows and eyeliner and mascara, and I jump around a lot on my face to make sure things are covered. Like if I mess up here, then I can go back and cover it here, whatever. I'm not a professional, so I need to do those steps. So in this challenge, you are to do your makeup routine backwards. So since I have a lot of random steps that I do, but I always do it the same, I actually had to write it down so that I could go through and make sure I'm doing them backwards. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this, like James Charles and Nikki Tutorials, but I feel like they cheated a little bit when they used products that they knew would work over top of other products. Like say you do your foundation and then you do your setting powder on top. Well, they would use more of cream bases that would work over top of other cream bases instead of the powder or whatever. I'm not going to do that because I just know I'm going to end up looking all janky anyways, so might as well just go full throttle into it. Yeah. So, let's do something with this hair, get it out of the way, and we'll get started. And of course, we have to have our coffee. Because every day feels like Monday. Yep. Alright. So normally I would finish with my lips after doing the false lashes, and instead I'm going to finish with priming my face. Well, this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to have to start with my lips and highlight and false lashes and then go backwards. Okay. Now, I'm not going to try to go overboard. Well, I say that every time I go to do my makeup, and then I end up with like purple or smoky deep brown and black eyeshadow. So I feel like I should just stick with a neutral lipstick because I have no idea what I'm going to end up doing on my eyes. And yes, I'm going to start off with like this nude pinky. It's a lip gloss. It's supposed to be super nourishing and wonderful, and that's what I'm going to do first. It smells like vanilla. Like cupcake icing. This is... It's gonna be so hard because I always do my setting spray and then I do my highlight so it'll pop. But I'm gonna do my highlight now and then my setting spray, and then everything else is gonna go on top of it, and there's gonna be no point even putting on highlighter. So I'm gonna do it the right way, and I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be a waste. I'm gonna be wasting my product. I'm gonna use this one that's like blinding. But it's not gonna be blinding. This already looks weird just putting it on my horrible looking skin. do a little on my nose. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting it in the lip gloss. How? Whatever. Setting spray. My good old Urban Decay setting spray on top of nothing but highlighter and lip gloss. So this is gonna be like a primer. I wonder how it'll work as a primer. One more for good measure. It definitely feels weird as it's drying with like nothing underneath. It feels like my skin's like crackling whenever I move it. It like, you know, with like a face mask. It's kind of what it feels like as it's drying. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to put on eyeshadow after I put these on. I dropped them on the floor so it's got like fuzzies from my carpet on it. Also, I've been having a really hard time with my false lashes staying. I think it's because my glue is probably expired, to be honest. So I need to invest in some new glue. Cut. Okay, they're on there as good as they're gonna get because this glue is like giving up on me. So that's probably the last time I'm gonna use it. If you hear rattling, it's my cat being evil, as cats do. So, eyeliner. That is gonna be so much of a pain. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a challenge, but this is just odd to me. Thinking I'm just gonna do a felt tip Revlon eyeliner because I have a good bit of control with it. Cat! What are you doing? I'm so confused what to do with this outer corner. One moment while I kill my cat. I'm just gonna go under the other eye and then I'll figure out the outer corner when I'm done. Ah, the lashes are in the way. Oh. Good enough. A little flick to the side there. A thick little flick to the side. Sometimes I like it a little thicker. Okay. Let's see. If I do... Okay, so I would normally do my eyebrows before I do my lashes. But I only do like a little bit of eyeshadow basically, and I do that because I do end up with my primer I will put over my eyebrows and it'll kind of adhere to the hairs, and then I'll do the setting spray over it and it stays and it doesn't go anywhere, but this isn't gonna work in that situation. So I'm just gonna do my regular eyeshadow over the brows to shape a little bit. One moment. Wait. Where? Oh, okay. Are they sisters or cousins? This one's always a little higher. Why? Okay, before all this I would normally do eyeshadow and then my foundation and all that stuff on my skin, and then I would come back and do eyeshadow underneath of my eyes to match up here, and then my brows. So now I have to do eyeshadow under my eyes when I haven't even decided what I'm doing up here. Oh my god. Like, right now this is fine. Let's just leave it like this. I guess I'm gonna do just like browns today. So I'm gonna do like a darker brown outer corner and then some sort of lighter color. Okay, that's what I'll do. Would also add some highlight to the inner corner right now too. That would be what I do with the underneath. So, oh my gosh, it's definitely not like sticking how it normally would. So I'm just gonna blend this now because I didn't blend it, I just sat the pigment down. And hope I don't mess this up with my foundation. Because that's why I always wait to do it. I forgot mascara. Oops. I even wrote everything down. So we're gonna go back and do mascara now because it's only like one step behind. So I'm not too far off. Just gonna use my Younique Moodstruck. Because I was like, my lashes look naked still. That's because I didn't do mascara. So before I would do like the underneath of my eyes like this, I would do all of my skin stuff because I normally would do my eyeshadow first. And if I messed up like with it falling or anything, I could just fix it as I go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do blush and then contour, then concealer, and then foundation. That's the order backward. Now I'm not gonna lie, I am actually gonna use the blush that I got from my Dollar Tree haul because I ended up really liking it. It's got all that sparkle and it actually, I thought was just gonna be on the top. You know how cheap ones are, you get into the actual color underneath and there's no sparkle under it, it's just on top. But this one actually has the glitter throughout, which is really surprising to me. So I actually am going to be using it because that's my go-to now. What if I do it a little bit darker and then do my foundation? Will it show through? I don't know. Is that a bad idea? Because I have to do my foundation like all over my face. I can't just cheat and just like skip areas because that's cheating. Doing everything a little heavy-handed backwards. Is that pink enough? We need more on the other side, for sure. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, straight out of the 80s. No, I'm just kidding. I'm getting there though. Getting there. Alright, so contouring, which I don't normally do a lot of anyway. Usually when I do, I just do the cheekbones. Sometimes I do around the forehead. I'm feeling the forehead today too though, so let's do that. I use Pure Cosmetics, this lighter brown up there, and it actually is really dark, so maybe if I don't blend too much, it'll show through the foundation. Like, that's pretty dark. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. A little up here. Give her ghostliness some color. So before this I would do concealer. But with concealer, there's setting powder. So I must now use setting powder and then concealer. Okay. Going to use my Airspun. We're just gonna go in with a brush because this is when I would be setting my foundation and stuff too. So this kind of goes all over where I would normally put. Okay, nothing came off. There, that's how I normally do it. Yep. Oh, it's on my nose. I would normally put it up here. Down here. Get that off my nose. But I would normally let it bake a little because I can't really do anything else right now. So we're just gonna wipe it off like I normally would. I would let it bake a little bit. And I did, right? I straight up just broke my artificial nail off. Just now. Just wonderful. Great addition to the video, right? Enough complaining. I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Lock It Concealer under my eyes. And hope I don't lose too much eyeshadow because that's doing it backwards for me. What if I'm just really careful? I love how thick this formula is. Like, it doesn't set thick on your face afterwards, but like when you're actually applying it, it's thick. I don't think I did too bad of a job of avoiding the eyeshadow, but next is foundation. So we'll see. And just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna just use a cheap Revlon foundation and put it on my face, all over everything I already did with powder. I don't want to do this. Oh God. My contour is still slightly there, so that's something. It like covered up like a blotch here. The highlighter is completely gone. Okay, now eyeshadow up here, and I think we're done. No, we have to do primer last. Oh my God, I forgot. Normally I would start with a transition shade, and then I would do the outer corner and then the inner corner, so I have to start with the inner corner, do the outer corner, and then a transition shade. I'm feeling this color. It's like an orangey brown. It's really light, but it's a shimmer. A shimmer. And because I'm not caring too much, I'm going to use the same blending brush the entire time. Okay, so now I do the outer corner with that brown and kind of blend them together. Definitely throwing me because I already have eyeliner on. Cat! Don't call me. I'm busy. But it's really hard with these lashes in the way. Okay, well, it doesn't look half bad. I actually don't even think I need a transition shade with this one. So I guess I'm going to be using a primer as a setting powder. I'm going to use my Handy Dandy Cover FX over top of everything on my skin. And it has a little bit of a tint to it. I feel like it's moving the foundation around. And some on the forehead. Because your girl got lines, wrinkles, and things. That feels really odd. Like, I just put lotion over top of all my makeup, is what it feels like. Alright. So, I have no highlighter, I have no blush, and probably no contour left. I think I see a little tiny bit here. I don't know. The eyes look much better than I anticipated, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with those lashes being in the way. Yeah, that was insane. But, you know, I had fun with it. I like it. I did much better than I thought I would. I thought I was gonna look absolutely crazy. Now, if I had used some crazy eyeshadow colors, I probably would have ended up looking crazy because I have a strange routine that I do. I don't know if anyone else does things in the order that I do, but it just benefits me. It makes everything easier for me. So, if you enjoyed this video, have any other makeup challenges you want to see me do, let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for joining, guys.